Speaking about sinking like shit, let's bring up Terrible Tim. Oh, feel bad for him. Sorry. I shouldn't make fun. He's already obese. I shouldn't say anything. He already. No, come on. The guy already feels terrible about himself. Look at him. If you think about it, really, Tim, right? When you spend your entire day making videos about meat, your life really must be awful.
Slower than a caterpillar. Jake Miller, just do the math. Your friends and family pretend to laugh. Jake Miller took to the road but got no love outside the borough. Jake Miller, your game is no good. Jerk off to your poster of Tiger Woods. Jake Miller. Don't you get slaughtered? TerribleTim won the cyber war. Jake Miller, you live in the past. It was much tighter inside your ass. Jake Miller, time to move on. Jake Miller, you don't hear the gong. Jake Miller, now what did you do to Tim Duffy inside the coat room? Jake Miller. Miller's on the third verse. When you defecate, your asshole hurts. Jake Miller's in the wrong lane. Your asshole is going to feel pain. Jake Miller makes gay mail show. His dick explodes inside your asshole. Jake Miller's the host with the most. The toast of the roast. You roast Casey Jost. Jake Miller. Slower than a caterpillar. Jake Miller, just do the math. Your friends and family pretend to laugh. Jake Miller took to the road but got no love outside the borough. Jake Miller, your game is no good. Jerk off to your poster of Tiger Woods. Jake Miller. Get wanted. All right.
Yo, what up? Listen up. TerribleTim's all up in your club. All of y'all come down to the Bay Street Saloon open microphone show. Tuesday night. 8 o'clock you can sign up, 9 o'clock you can start performing.
Where is the love?
J Bill, you told me.
Where is the love?
J Bill, first of all, let me have a microphone. If you
Fuck that. No one wants to hear
J
it.
Bill, you tell me when's the love. You unfriended the brother from Facebook. What up with that, yo? All right. That
Pat Brady is a sour old lady for messing with the terrible Tim. Well, she burst into my editing room and she gave me a lot of shit. Well, she burst into my editing room and she gave me a lot of shit.
Terrible Tim is back again, doing the best he can to survive in this white man's world. Terrible Tim will thrive, the terrible Tim will never die, so listen up and hear these wisdom pearls. Don't be an asshole, don't fuck Terrible Tim. Most of my enemies are dead or suffering. Terrible Tim fuck you up, so do not fuck around. Here comes Terrible Tim and his Terrible Tim sounds. Terrible Tim is on your back, stick it into your crack until the semen comes out my nutsack. Terrible Tim got you, I shoot it up into your tubes, now your vagina is under attack. Don't be an asshole, don't fuck Terrible Tim. Most of my enemies are dead or suffering. Terrible Tim fuck you up, so do not fuck around. Here comes Terrible Tim and his Terrible Tim sounds. Terrible Tim's up in your club, well the motherfucker up Terrible Tim has got dicked up your bung. Terrible Tim will strike, shoot his goo with all of his might. Now my penis is covered with your dung. Don't be an asshole, don't fuck Terrible Tim. Most of my enemies are dead or suffering. Terrible Tim fuck you up, so do not fuck around. Here comes Terrible Tim and his Terrible Tim sounds. Terrible Tim is back again, doing the best he can to survive in this white man's world. Terrible Tim will thrive, the Terrible Tim will never die, so listen up, hear these wisdom pearls. Don't be an asshole, don't fuck Terrible Tim. Most of my enemies are dead or suffering. Terrible Tim fuck you up, so do not fuck around. Here comes Terrible Tim and his Terrible Tim sound. Don't be an asshole, don't fuck Terrible Tim. Most of my enemies are dead or suffering. Terrible Tim fuck you up, so do not fuck around. Here comes Terrible Tim and his Terrible Tim sound. Alright! Ghana's people living at the top of the hill. The community is living happily still. The Terrible Tim wrote another Ghana's poem. Ghana's people living in a world of their own. And Ghana's, 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 Ghana's. Ghana's is a feedback learning community. Ghana's people are as happy as can be. Probably because of their Ghana's parties. Ghana's people are having Ghana's orgies at Ghana's, 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 Ghana's. The Terrible Tim said to the community, give me a room and let me live there for free. The Terrible Tim will rule over your call. Give me all your money and your women and dope at Ghana's, Ghana's.
Galas. Terrible Timmy got up in your hood. Terrible Timmy got the big fat wood. Terrible Timmy got the wood that could eat, shooting his semen like a young boy should. Terrible Timmy got the big fat dick, discharge his semen so thick. Terrible Timmy got the big fat load. Terrible Timmy got up in your hole. Terrible Timmy got terrible Tim. 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 Terrible Tim with the big fat meat. Terrible Timmy got up in your seat, but it got to hurt you when you sit. It got to be painful when you shit. Terrible Timmy got up in your bung. Pump it down till your vagina is done. Terrible Timmy is a vaginal pest. Terrible Timmy never give it no rest. Terrible Timmy got terrible Tim. 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 Terrible Tim with the big fat rod. Terrible Timmy got up in your bod. Terrible Timmy stick it into your tubes. Terrible Timmy got terrible goo. Terrible Tim with the big fat rod. Terrible Timmy got up in your bod. Stick it into your doo-doo hole. Blood's all over the toilet bowl. Terrible Timmy got terrible Tim. 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 Motherfucker, get a plunger. I clogged up the toilet bowl when I flushed the doo-doo. That is when the water overflowed. Got to get that doo-doo off the floor, back into the bowl. It was easier to get that doo-doo out of my asshole. Terrible Timmy got the wood that could eat, shooting his semen like a young boy should. Terrible Timmy got the big fat dick, discharge his semen so thick. Terrible Timmy got the big fat load. Terrible Timmy got up in your hole. Terrible Timmy got terrible Tim. Get that doo-doo out your skins. Get it over the toilet rim. When that doo-doo makes a splash, it's when the water.
Jay Miller likes it where the sun don't shine. It smells like doo-doo all of the time. Jay Miller stuck it up into your rectum. Your doo-doo moved in the wrong direction.
Timothy's back again, so you know I'm gonna pull the swap. I don't give a fuck, only Timothy can do the Timothy rock. So happy with everything you called the Timothy, he cannot be stopped. Boom chaka-laka-laka, boom chaka-laka, suck my cock with my testicles too. Can't stop Timothy rock.
Jay Miller busted open your juju crowd. Now your asshole is under Jay Miller attack. Jay Miller busted open your asshole wide. Then he deposited his semen deep inside the. Alright!
J Mill, your throat's gonna relax. J Miller, relax your larynxa. J Mill, you've got to be queer. You swallow semen easier than beer. J Miller will swallow your jizz. His throat contracts up the peristalsis. J Miller is not one to get. He'll take as much of your cock as he can. J Miller, J Miller, J Miller, J Miller, J Miller.
Your rectum will get stretched every time you make Stephen Coffin's dick get erect. Tim Duffy, your colon's out of control with Stephen Coffin's plumbing stuck up inside your asshole.
Jay Miller, he sure can suck a good cock until your testicles have been drained. Lick the semen off of your penis until the sperm no longer remains. Until the sperm no longer remains. Young dumb motherfuckers usually the same. On the stage acting outrage, I can't make out a word they say.
The TerribleTim's gonna be breaking down the set. TerribleTim rules and his skills are self-evident. The TerribleTim's gonna be blowing up the spot. Everyone knows he's the one who has the biggest cock. TerribleTim did it before, he'll do it again. The TerribleTim has more game than a Cornish hen. TerribleTim, da-da-da-da. TerribleTim. TerribleTim, da-da-da-da. TerribleTim. TerribleTim, da-da-da-da. TerribleTim. TerribleTim, da-da-da-da. TerribleTim. The TerribleTim likes to be fucking smelly twats. The smellier the better, and I'll make a bigger one. The TerribleTim load is too much for your digestion. Fuck your asshole or your mouth, it gets in your intestines. TerribleTim's penis, a weapon of ass destruction. Both his testicles are busy with the sperm production. 1 or 2 or 3 times a day his penis is coming. TerribleTim's penis put the humming in your plumbing. TerribleTim, da-da-da-da. TerribleTim. TerribleTim, da-da-da-da. TerribleTim. TerribleTim, da-da-da-da. TerribleTim. TerribleTim, da-da-da-da. TerribleTim. The TerribleTim will fuck you up until you bleed. I will fuck your asshole and I won't use Vaseline. The TerribleTim filled your colon up with the sperm. Anytime you defecate, your anal tract will burn. The TerribleTim just inseminated your throat. Once you get a case of hiccups, you will keep tasting my load. The TerribleTim filled your stomach up with this cum. Now you have indigestion, you'll need Rolaids or Tums. TerribleTim, da-da-da-da. TerribleTim. TerribleTim, da-da-da-da. TerribleTim. TerribleTim, da-da-da-da. TerribleTim. TerribleTim, da-da-da-da. TerribleTim.
Got his penis up in your skins. Will he come? Here we go. The TerribleTim's got his look. Look out! Here comes TerribleTim. Now TerribleTim is in the hood, seen him shooting out of his wood. Hey, you bitch, do you wanna fuck her? Pussy smell like a garbage dump. Look out! Here comes TerribleTim. At the top of her cunt, TerribleTim will grunt. At the scene of the crime, TerribleTim shoots his line. TerribleTim has got to scream. By his own hands are with you too. TerribleTim is on your ass. Bitch, you better not make ass. Look out! Here comes TerribleTim. TerribleTim, now that's a fact. I will hurt your anal tract. TerribleTim did a turn. Your asshole is like an eruption. Look out! Here comes TerribleTim. Look out! Here comes TerribleTim. Wherever there's vagina, you'll find TerribleTim.
Catch the open microphone show tomorrow night, 8 p.m. at the Bay Street Saloon, right down the block by McDonald's on Bay Street. You heard? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Jay Miller's back on the scene. Break out the jumbo-sized Vaseline. Jay Miller's back on the set. Jay Miller practices toilet sex. Jay Miller's up in your asshole. What do you take it to the toilet bowl? Jay Miller's up into your bunk. What do you all over Jay Miller's tongue?
For those who don't know, Tim is has a bit of a fascination and fixation with me. Yours truly, Jay Miller.
Jay Miller. Jay Miller. Jay
Jay Miller, Jay Miller, I rock about this, the homosexual war, holy shit. Jay Miller, I rock about that shit, he took a rope to hook on his cat. Jay Miller's a thing to your ass, he gets more do you and the portal said. Jay Miller's a septic pest when it comes to eating do your best. Jay Miller, Jay Miller, Jay Miller, Jay Miller, Jay Miller, your throat's gonna relax up. Jay Miller, relax your larynx up. Jay Miller, you've got to be clear, you swallow semen easier than beer. Jay Miller will swallow your juices, throat contracts like those forces. Jay Miller is not one to gag, he'll take as much of your as he can. He has written 5 songs about me. You can go online, there are half-an-hour specials on me, ladies and gentlemen. Do you think I'm kidding? You're about to see. Are you going to do a Jay Miller song for him? Jay Miller, Jay Miller, Jay Miller, Jay Miller, Jay Miller is back on the scene, break out the jumbo-sized Vaseline. Jay Miller's back on the set, Jay Miller practices toilet sex. Jay Miller's up in your asshole, your juju can't get to the toilet bowl. Jay Miller's up into your bunk, your juju's all over Jay Miller's tongue. Jay Miller, Jay Miller, say Jay Miller, Jay Miller, Jay Miller, Jay Miller, Jay Miller, Jay Miller. All right, TerribleTim Nation, TerribleTim.com, TerribleTim.com. Everybody come down to the Bay Street Saloon tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Right near McDonald's on Bay Street, 8 o'clock, open microphone show, you heard? TerribleTim Nation! TerribleTim Nation! All right, terrible. Let's get it up to Bongo! Listen, I've heard that song so many times, you guys have no idea. He's been playing it for years and years. There's also 5 different versions about me eating shit and cum. So, yeah. 6 versions, I'm sorry. And each version is pretty much the same, except different words rhyme with shit. It's the only difference.
This is a TerribleTim world that you're all living in. TerribleTim. And so you are going to give it up to the TerribleTim. TerribleTim. And when you are feeling all the love that the TerribleTim brings, TerribleTim. Scream at the top of your lungs, the TerribleTim's a king. TerribleTim. And the teachings of the TerribleTim have all been prophesied. TerribleTim. And the TerribleTim has been traveling across space and time. TerribleTim. TerribleTim's been spreading love over and over again. TerribleTim. And you know the TerribleTim has more game than a Cornish hen. TerribleTim. TerribleTim. TerribleTim.